You never really know when you're going to be in danger, which is why it's so important that you're always prepared. Traditionally, self-defense has revolved around guns to protect ourselves. But whether it's due to local laws or just public perception, you can't just carry a massive gun wherever you go. But now, there are so many little self-defense gadgets that are useful in so many different ways. And they're so good that you don't even need a big gun anymore. From tiny little firearms that you can carry inside your front pocket, to a harmless self-defense tool to protect yourself from any animal. Here are 10 mini self-defense gadgets that will protect you everywhere. You don't want to miss this. Number 10. Defender Knuckle Buster Stun Gun. One of the scariest things about self-defense is that you can find yourself in a situation where you can't pull out your weapon in time, making your weapon pretty useless. However, the Defender Knuckle Buster Stun Gun isn't the kind of weapon that you pull out. It's the kind of weapon that you always carry with you. You place this around your knuckle, sort of like a knuckle brace. Don't worry, normal knuckle brace laws don't usually apply to this gadget either. Punching someone with this gadget on will not only knock them out due to the sheer force, although if you're strong enough, you can do that too, but it will also stun them with a powerful, non-lethal shock, incapacitating any attacker, regardless of how strong they are or how weak you are. It's a useless thing to always carry in your hand when walking down the street. Number 9. Stealth Cat Ring. A ring, or multiple rings, is something a lot of us wear every single day of our lives. Whether it's a wedding ring or just something to add to your style. Most people don't really think rings are that unusual, which is exactly what makes the Stealth Cat Ring so clever. This is a ring that has 2 little ears coming out of it, like cat ears. But don't let the cuteness fool you, because this ring is about as vicious as a tiger. The 2 points are extremely sharp, and they could even pierce through a wall, let alone skin. You don't have to prepare yourself to ever use this ring. All you have to do is start punching and defeat anyone that makes the mistake of attacking you. Number 8. LIFECARD. For some people, no self-defense gadget can be as good as a good old firearm. However, all of the arguments against carrying large firearms stand still. Not only will you be making everyone around you uncomfortable, but you also might be stopped from entering certain spaces. That's why the LIFECARD exists. This is a tiny firearm that you can actually fold and unfold. When it's folded, it doesn't really resemble a firearm at all. It looks like a large card or just a piece of plastic. But when you unfold it, it reveals its trigger and takes the form of a traditional pistol. The LIFECARD can carry a single .22 caliber bullet, and it might just be the one bullet that saves your life. Since it's small, none of your attackers would even notice it, giving you ample time to pull it out and surprise them. Number 7. ANTIDOG PYRO Defender. Most self-defense gadgets focus on helping you defend yourself against humans. But as we all know, humans aren't the only beings that we have to worry about attacking us. Imagine just walking down the street and being attacked by a dog or a pack of dogs. There are 4.7 million dog attacks every year in the US alone. That's why with the ANTIDOG PYRO Defender, you can easily protect yourself without harming the animal at all. This gun shoots out a massive pyroblast and lets out a loud, unpleasant sound that'll scare any dog away from you. On top of that, you can even use this if you're out camping and you suddenly get attacked or chased by a wild bear or wolf. It works for any kind of wild animal, and it does so without harming them. Number 6. YELLOWJACKET iPhone Case. Your phone is something that you probably always have in your hand all the time anyway. Now imagine if your phone could also be your primary self-defense gadget. Now that's possible with YELLOWJACKET iPhone Case. This is a phone case that has an entire taser at the top that can instantly incapacitate an attacker the moment it touches them. You never have to reach into your bag, your pocket, or even your holster to use it. All you have to do is carry your phone with you. To make sure that you don't shock yourself, there's a safety switch at the back. On top of that, this cover even charges your phone, extending your battery to twice what it normally is, making it useful for your safety and in general. Number 5. T33 Knife. A knife can be a lot of people's personal self-defense tool of choice. After all knives can be deadly, useful, and lightweight. However, carrying around a pointy knife with you wherever you go isn't exactly the most convenient thing in the world. They could harm you, or they can make other people uncomfortable. But with the T33 knife, you don't have to worry about that ever again. This is a foldable knife that can turn into the size of a credit card. You could even carry it in a purse or a wallet. It takes less than a second for its powerful stainless steel knife to come out, and that can be useful in many different ways, including self-defense. Number 4. The credit card knife. In most cases, even the most compact self-defense gadgets such as knives are really difficult to carry around. You can't just carry a knife around in your pocket or your wallet, right? Well, now you can do that with a credit card knife. In its base form, this looks just like a credit card, and it's the same size as one too. But when you fold it out, it reveals a powerful blade that can help you cut rope, or when push comes to shove, human skin as well. No one will ever even notice that you're carrying a knife with you, because all you have to do is put this in your wallet. Number 3. STREETWISE STUNBRELLA. If you live in a rainy city like Seattle or London, you're probably already used to carrying around an umbrella with you wherever you go. On top of that, when other people see you carrying around an umbrella, they probably think of it as harmless. But this umbrella is anything but. You see, the STREETWISE STUNBRELLA is only meant to look like an umbrella, but instead of opening up to protect you from the rain, this one has a powerful stun gun that can protect you against attackers. It's super discreet, so none of your attackers will ever see it coming until it hits them. On top of that, the STREETWISE STUNBRELLA also has a powerful LED flashlight that won't only help you see in the dark, but it'll also help you temporarily blind an attacker if you're a bit further away from them. Number 2. KNUCKLE. A keychain is something you probably carry around wherever you go. But have you ever heard of a keychain that could potentially save your life? Look no further than the KNUCKLE. Now, this is a slightly larger than the average keychain, but it's just as light and compact, and it can easily fit inside your pocket. The pointy cat ears that stick out of the keychain are actually a dangerous weapon. If you just wear it around your knuckle, you could add extra strength and sharpness to your punches. The great thing about it being in the form of a keychain is that it's always going to be in the palm of your hand or your wallet, so you'll never have to struggle to reach it. Number 1. Byrna HD Pistol. Pistols have always been the classic small, compact self-defense weapon. But another thing about pistols is that they're lethal, and not everyone is comfortable with holding one. If you wanted a self-defense gadget that could scare the crap out of any attacker without actually harming them permanently though, look no further than the Byrna HD Pistol. Unlike a regular pistol, this doesn't shoot out bullets, but rather pellets that are filled with carbon dioxide and other irritants that'll not only leave a nasty gash on your attacker, but it'll also temporarily blind them and incapacitate them. It won't kill anyone, so you don't have to worry about any bad accidents happening either. Alright, comment below which of these self-defense gadgets impressed you the most. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to TechJoint, and we'll see you in the next one.